Right, yo, so people, we're back, RETV, and right now, I'm here with none other than the Insurgents, yo.
Yes.
Well, go on, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit intimidated right now. There's like three of you, one of me, yo.
That's right.
So, come on, like, what's the Insurgents about, man? What started you? What?
Right, well, I met D about 10 years ago. So obviously we met, done a track, and then I was working on an album last year, and there was one track I'd left to do. It's called World's Corrupt.
Yeah, big track that, by the way, man. World's Corrupt.
So what I did is is basically sent D the track, and obviously it's going on about like the world's corrupt, you know what I mean, how it is.
Yeah.
And obviously we found out we got the same sort of views. We knew that already because there was a few tracks where
they've got quite similar styles in that sense. Yeah.
Sort of. So we're on the same sort of vision. So then after that was released, sort of started thinking about collaborating on doing a group thing and coming up with the group name, all the tracks. We only started in March. So we come out with a group name. Got together, got a producer alongside myself, which is Deadweight. Shout out Deadweight.
Yeah, man, respect.
Wrote and produced all the tracks within that time. So we released 2-3 years ago.
It's been a very short period.
It was a quick thing that just went bam. Obviously, the Insurgents means it's a person or a group that goes against some sort of establishment.
Yeah.
Which is what we are.
They're like rebels.
Yes. Yes.
We'll speak about that. The rebels are coming.
Yes. So that's basically where the Insurgents formed. I mean, obviously me and Debo are solo artists, individually. Anyway, so we'll be still doing our own thing, but again, just speaking for the people who've had the same sort of stuff we've had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's where the Insurgents come from. Yeah.
So, what style of music is it, that you produce?
So it's
hip hop, rap, innit? It's like a mixture of both. You know what I mean? And but we do also sort of stray sometimes. We go to trap sometimes. I mean, Jxsh, he can ride grime easy. Do you know what I mean? He can switch up.
I used to do grime, but now I started doing a lot of hip hop now.
But
do a bit of grime.
Me and D's sort of like old school. Do you know what I mean? So
it's sort of like 90s boom bap.
Yeah. How it needs to be.
But again,
where it came from.
I like a lot of grime artists. But again, it's definitely its own style, and I'm not saying there's only one way of doing that. But I mean, obviously we just prefer the style that we love. Do you know what I mean? It's what we
try and portray a positive message. Is what I think what we're trying to say. And like we say, we're not trying to slate anyone that doesn't, because we've been through the struggle as well, and we still got those naughty tracks, But what we try and do is we try and push a positive light towards what we're doing and spread a proper message so people can think like sort of outside the box.
Definitely thinking music rather than club music.
Yeah, conscious music. Yeah, conscious rap, innit? That's what I call it.
Conscious rap. Yeah.
Therefore.
And say you've got your group together and that now. Say, how do you go about working with different artists? Are you open to work with other artists? Or?
Yeah, well, we seen the episode he did with Shreds. Obviously, he shout out Shreds. He said he wanted to work with us. That's how we sort of.
Well, we got our eye on him anyway. To be fair.
Yeah, we did, and it's sort of like he's just confirming.
To be honest with you, I was messaging him last night, and we're looking at doing a track together. He's sending a beat over last night, so we're looking at doing something together soon as well.
I mean, like I said, obviously, we want to work with Shreds. And I'm gonna be doing my individual. You're gonna be doing your.
And again, we're kind of picky, aren't we? In the sense of like, not picky like who we work with, but like we do specific tracks, so we need a specific person for that vibe. You get me? So we'll say if he's like a bit of a naughty rapper or whatever, and we're doing a gritty track about the streets, we might go to him because that's what he does. Or if we want a deep one or something, might go to him or whatever. Or if we want a single, we might go to him or Rare or whatever. So we're kind of like picky in the sense of who we use for what and who we collaborate with. But there's a lot of good artists out there.
So we are obviously we're going to be collaborating with female vocalists, rappers, even grime artists, as a group and then individually as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be.
So you heard it here. Network is the best work, yo.
It is. It's the way forward, man.
Just trust me. So, in terms of other artists, who would you rate as your top 5 artists between us then right now?
Shit.
Are we talking about? Are we talking about underground?
Underground, yeah. Say underground, because.
Well, like I said, you know what I mean. Shreds will be up there. I mean, I've not known Shreds that too long. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, once you hear a few tracks, you know what I mean, and you think, wow,
his lyrical ability is fucking.
I'm pretty picky me as well. Do you know what I mean? Who would like to work with? Do you know what I mean? I'm obviously sort of think I'd got a proper like you know what I mean. So obviously, I only work with people that I'm proper feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, these, you know what I mean, working with. Same sort of thing, you know what I mean? Like I said, you just them right people for the right tracks, you know what I mean? So top 5, I mean,
Shreds is up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to be fair, you know what? Yeah, Chai-MD. I'm going to put Chai-MD in there because his voice, I swear to God, he's like the UK's Nate Dogg. I swear. And he's my brother.
Had an interview, with him as well last week. And
well, to be fair, we both already worked with Chai.
Yeah. I know known him best part of 10 years, I think. Now, so I think the first track we ever did was in Forest Bank one.
Which one was that again? What was that called?
Protect Me.
There's a few SK artists, but I think there's too many to mention. Obviously,
Icy though, he springs to mind.
Obviously, I've done something with Icy. I mean, I've done little things with like Ambitious, Striker, and all them. Do you know what I mean? There's J Dot.
High Life.
High Life. There's a lot of man who were doing decent work in where we're at. Do you know what I mean? But just like I said, they're just a bit different style. But I mean, to mesh them all together would be decent anyway. But who else around these? So, you know what I mean?
Do you know what? We would throw like a singer in there, and it's a singer who doesn't really do too much. And we work with her a bit, so keep your hands off her, Jenny Sancock. But she's an amazing singer. Do you know what I mean? Yes. And she's got to be up there in my top 5. Definitely, she's amazing. We need another one.
Well, I mean, it's hard to think on the spot, isn't it? But like I say, it's sort of the more you listen to an artist, you know what I mean? If you hear a certain track, you'll be like, right, like he's saying before, you know what I mean? When you hear a specific track or somebody, you might think, right, I'm feeling that, do you know what I mean?
It's like connects what they're saying.
So then you'll want to work with them, but you might not like the other track they did, do you know what I mean? You can't expect everyone to like every track. We don't expect everyone to like every track.
But to put a cap on it though, the people who are speaking and singing and spitting the realest shit, and it's from the heart, respect to you all, because you're just the best
everyone putting up full work, and then you know what, Manchester right now, in the northwest is the place for music.
That's it. I've
seen that much talent come from years.
It gets overlooked a bit sometimes, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it definitely does compared to down south anyway.
Hopefully we can change that, innit? We all come together.
That's what we're here for, right?
Yes. Yeah, man.
I mean, it's uniting a lot better now.
So, people watching, where can they find you? Like, social media?
Right, so, Facebook, it'd be the Insurgents 0161. At YouTube is just type in the Insurgents 0161 and then it comes up again. Instagram the Insurgents 0161. That'll be so Spotify, just the Insurgents. Obviously that's the album there. That's out on iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp. You can go and get that. This one's for you though, man.
Pretty much.
Man got the free seats. I'm gonna be doing this more often,
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be everywhere soon. Yeah. We need to look for this solo as well.
It's signed as well, yo. Watch when these make eBay.
Solo work, obviously. Me, YouTube, all the major outlets is me's at Mullin Rap, MULLIN Rap. Debo's.
Yeah, it's the Debo UK on the Reverb Nation. Also, Debo UK ERP official on YouTube. Mark Dowling on Facebook, and Mark Debo Dowling Instagram. So go and check all them out. Also, don't forget I've just dropped a free mixtape as well, called Wrong Place, Wrong Time. It's on Reverb Nation. So that's free, and that's just like a story, tracks dating from 2011 to now. So that's like the story of the wrong place, the wrong time, which is leading into the right place, right time, which will be my first professional solo album, which is out next year. Watch out for that.
And then obviously we've got Jxsh there, he's establishing his channels, but obviously we're bringing
I'm
him.
only just starting my channels up.
But we're bringing him, and he's going to be sort of leading a subgroup of the Insurgents called the Rebels, which, like you said before, you know what I mean? It's all
so connected.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So obviously we're doing obviously the Insurgents, and then we're going to have like a group of artists that'll, do you know what I mean? Not all necessarily be all together. Do you know what I mean? They may be doing single tracks, but they'll be the Rebels that are sort of carrying on the same sort of spin off on the message what we're bringing, because it is sort of a particular sort of genre. Do you know what I mean? And message that's going to be in it. So it can't just be any old bars. You know what I mean?
For example, we've just dropped a video to a track called Fight for Your Future, and we're donating 60% of the album sales that go through that link to Greenpeace,
which is a non-government funded
organisation.
Make sure you hear that. Say it again. Tell him again.
Non-government.
Do you know what I mean? Which
so
is important, do you know what I mean? It's
kind of putting our money where our mouth is. You know what I'm saying? So we're part of what we do.
Yeah, so we're not all talk. Do you know what I mean? It's
and that's what it needs right now in the industry. Do you know what I mean? Because right now you just got more people doing talking than walking.
Well, that's
exactly.
That's
and all they're doing is no disrespect. A lot of people are just spreading the next generation a bad message.
Exactly.
We're not teaching them the right way. We need to teach them the right way. Music's a great thing.
I'm not saying we ain't got our bad tracks, but there's always like a sort of there's a lesson to be learned. Do you know what I mean? And just don't be just putting pure negative out there. Put a bit positive back. Do you know what I mean? Like fight for your future. You can't get a put more. I won't say positive track because it is a bit sort of saying
pulls on your heartstrings, doesn't it? But people need to wake up, innit?
How we're messing things up. Do you know what I mean? And you need to, you know what I mean, change yourself a little bit, and other people might change. You know what I mean? And if we're spreading that message and people listen, do you know what I mean? It's not all just doom and gloom, is it? Do you know what I mean?
It's like that track. I've just dropped one as well, innit? That Don't Be Misguided. Basically, the story of that is the life at the road, starting at the roads, and then it's going into you don't want to do this because this is what it is, and this is where you go. You've all got the t-shirt.
Man.
Speaking of t-shirts, to see, you know,
the Insurgent
t-shirt.
We're supplying these as well. So I mean, again, that's going to planting trees.
All of the profits from the t-shirts.
We're trying to do something like with the Insurgents. We're trying to do positive things with sort of giving back. Do you know what I mean? We're not just taking. Do you know what I mean? We've got our. You know what I mean? We expect you to go and listen or download or whatever, but we're giving it back as well. Do you know what I mean? We're not all about.
It's not like we're taking loads of money. If we do make money, it goes back into making the community a better place.
Which obviously is another thing we've got going on with escape route.
Can we mention too much about that now? What do you reckon? Well, do we give them a little clue?
Yeah, well,
we're trying
to set up a community project. You know what I mean? Called Escape Route, where people can come learn new things and different things, you know what I mean, and each, no matter what walk of life you're from, you know what I mean, we get old people there, young people, and maybe try and sort of steer some people away from, do you know what I mean?
It says it in the name, and that's what it needs.
But there's more obviously that's yet to come, so obviously you'll hear more about that in the future. You know what I mean?
Also,
and it's been painted here first,
all of this what we're doing as well, like we can mention this now because it's all released and stuff, is under our record label that we've just set up. It's called NuVu Records. Starts as NuVu. And man, so watch out for more artists dropping stuff under that label.
So any artists out there, you know where to contact.
Shout us up.
We are actually looking to recruit for the Rebels. So if anyone's got any
similar content to what we've been talking about, then obviously, that'll be going towards the Rebels alongside the Insurgents. You know what I mean? So
and hopefully we'll have an album dropping next year.
Definitely. So it'll be like a sort of a collaboration or mixtape sort of album, do you know what I mean, with loads of different artists on that. So if there is similar sort of artists, you know what I mean, they'll all be on this, and then we'll have you know what I mean, it could even lead to collaborations and sort of working together, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, next year we got a lot of stuff coming out. I see you got Mullin's solo album, my solo album, you got Jxsh's solo album, you got the Rebel album, you got the Insurgents album. So yeah, we got a busy year next year, man.
Yeah, that's
putting in graft.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna move on to the next part of the show now. It's the quick fire segment. And you know, some performance from yourselves and that.
Man.
Show these people, you know, we're not just our talk. Now it's the action time. Action.
Action time.
Yo, stay locked in. Yo, check this next part out.
Peace. Yo, Insurgents in the building, man. 0161. Real criminals. Yo, D-Ball Mullin. Look. Yo, imagine if you woke up today, found out that everything you knew was all fake. Everything you learned growing up was just to make you burn a bit of cash, but through taxes they take. I'm not surprised, I can see it in the rise. Smarter now today and I could read between the lines. Like taking down the towers just so you can start war. Cause oil is abundant and you want it to be yours. Knowledge is available today but isn't used. And look at all the bullshit they feed us in the news. Keep us confused, that's the plan, and I ain't daft like Diana when they killed her and they blamed it on the crash. It's not right. I got caught with 2 keys on the guy for box was mentioned when it came to putting pleas. That's 54 bros that was kept by police. Tell me where the fuck it is, I bet it's back up on the street. Who's the criminal?
Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes.
Think about it.
Think about it. Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it. Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it. Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it.
You just have a sit back while I blast you with facts. See, money rules the world, yo, and that's what we track. Corporations rake it in, they don't have to pay tax, cause they got banks overseas where they stacking the cash. While they funding all the wars so they can bomb the Middle East, cause they wanting what they got, but they don't wanna pay a fee. So they come up with a lie that a lot of man believe. So a lot of kids will die over profits and deceit. These are leaders of the world, but JFK wanted peace. Talking about freedom and the ways of the elite. Knew the truth about the world, so he made a little speech. And then next thing you know, his brains are lay upon the street while children going hungry. These dudes are making billions, running every country while abusing they civilians. These guys don't give a shit whose blood they're leaving spilling. So you just have a think and tell me who's the real villains.
Who's the real criminals?
Look behind the scenes. Think about it.
Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it. Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it. Who's the real criminals? Look behind the scenes. Think about it. Think about it.
Yes, it's your boy D. ERP, Insurgents, 0161. Yo, listen up. Look, I was crying from within, but now I smile again. I don't give a fuck about my enemies, I'll ride with them. Any of my people ever need me, I would die for them. If they ever passed away, I wouldn't cry for them. I'd celebrate them, everyone would know just who they are. People like to judge us without knowing who we really are. All you see is pain, no one stops to see we're really scarred. Each of us are moving on, I swear it isn't really hard. Now we're almost there, I'm clocking people, but I know in the past they looked at us and they didn't even want to know. Now they see us when we flow and know we ain't just messing around. We're here to fuck this scene up
and we'll shake it from the ground. I swear to God, I got a sound that no one else has heard before. And when you hear me, you'll be wishing that you heard me more. 28 now, but I'll be doing this at 34. Music is my job, but it's a job that isn't work at all. And I'ma do this till I die. It's in my heart, it's in my soul, it's in my blood, it's in my mind. I just wanna press your rhyme whenever I'm up in the studio. My mind, it knows no time. I rhyme my life like it's a movie, bro. I am not the kind of guy to leave my life for G's behind. I'm the guy who educates and speaks about this life of mine. And I'm alive, I know it's time, I gotta write that line. The rhyme that shows I've made it when it's like that shines. And I'ma fight this mind of mine whenever I me down. My government, they put my mind aside, but now I'm climbing out. And I ain't gonna stop, I swear to God that I'm a problem. I can hear the music nowadays, but there's a problem. No one's ever really saying out just words without a meaning. I can see him holding microphones, but all I hear is screaming. Ain't trying to undermine you, I just say it how it is. I got a kid and I don't want him listening to shit about a shift, about a motherfucking strap, about jack shit, but fucking up his mind with your raps. I wanna see a different kind of rap, walk a different kind of path. Speakers shake the ground so you can see me on the seismograph. Feel me on the Richter scale, writing raps, this shit won't fail. See how my flow smooth, blowing like a ship that sails. Fuck shutting, weighing shit up on the scales. The man who goes where no one else has been, he never fails. Sticking to the rails, I got my blinders on. I got the girl I needed, and I knew that I would find me. While my boys were right behind me, done in fact they're right beside me. And I know we're gonna make it, I can feel it deep beside me. You can try and stop us rhyming, you won't ever be successful. We try to work a normal 9 to 5, but it's too stressful. So now we're making tracks for all to hear us speak. Deep, but I assure you, we all practice what we preach. We try to reach the people, teach them what we know, so they can have a better life and they don't need to feel alone. I ain't even got a home, but then a miracle it happened. Now I'm sleeping in the bed, I swear to rap, I'm like a dragon, setting fire on the mic, never lying when I write. Been a dying man inside, and I was crying about my life. I put my hands around the mic, I took a step inside the booth. Right this second, man, I reckon I put fire in the booth. I'm a giant in the booth, after fire in the booth. I'll retire in the booth, smile and die in the booth. This is my life, I put my heart into this rap scene. Spits the sickness when I die for death, to what a vaccine. Yo, but you can hear me when I'm gone, cause I live out through my lyrics, feel my spirit in my songs. I will always be around and I will never stop this music. Treat it like a love and not a drug, I won't abuse it. Now I look back and see who I was. I'm grateful for change, now I see who is God. You will never see me stopping at the top, just what's freeing at the bottom. With my peeps exactly where I wanna be. Peace.
Yo, it's Mullin. Go follow me at Mullin Rap. Go check the Insurgents album. Yo, it's Dog Mullin coming back with another banger. See, I've been warming up, now man's up in the standards. Yeah, I'm up in the ante, like I'm fucking your mum sits. I put other rappers to bed like I'm tucking the damn kids. Yo, I got this shit on lock, like cups on a man's wrist. The Mike Tyson a rhyme and I'm looking to land hits. Cause my bars will make you think, like puffing a dank spliff. And all I gotta do is spit to put them on blank disc. See, the room starts to freeze until I step on the mic. But then I'll spit a 16 and fucking set it alight. Got me spitting fire hotter than where the devil resides. My body's trying to cool down, I'm dropping sweat in my eyes. Rappers trying to bite my style, so I'ma sever the line. And if an MC ain't dead, they're getting buried alive. Trying to think that they got rhymes that are better than mine. But these guys must be blind, cause they're not better than I just need the right exposure like the pics on the cam. Watch my videos go viral while the sickness expands. Haters don't wanna play, but when they click they go damn. Cause I've been spitting so much heat that they'll switch to a fan. Can't quit once a hit, it's like sniffing a gram. Become addicted to my shit, there's no kick in the hab. Cause I'll be cooking up that raw when I scribble in pads. Then I'll be dishing out tracks like I'm delivering bags. Cause I'm bringing you that fire, yo, my bars will flow like lava. The intelligent folk, nah, there can't be no one smarter. Cause when the beat kicks, I'm coming harder than the Spartan. By the time I'm done with this, then they be charged me with arson. Yeah, cause I'm on target like a marksman. My bars are like bullets, I get armed and then discharge. I'm think I'm hungry for this shit. Nah, man, I'm starving, I want a piece of the pie. And it best be carving with a large bit, cause I've got a skill mind filled with lyrical ability. Got bars flowing out like spirits from a distillery. See through these other rappers, they lyrically can't mirror me. Cause they ain't got my flow, they missing the main capillaries. Now I'm ready to blow like some military artillery. Pass me any pad and I'll fill it with bars willingly. Step onto the scene like a villain and start killing it. Cause you won't find many who's really with bars ill as this. Head inside my skull and start collecting my force till I'm ready to open up like dissecting a corpse. Your writing's what I do, it's what I never abort. Forever stuck behind a pen even when I'm exiting course. See, I was born June 9th, that's when a legend was born. So I dropped my life and let it cook up a storm. And I'll be coming with some more, so let these fuckers be warned. Cause I'ma make them bop their head until they jugular's torn. But yo, go check the Insurgents album, iTunes, Spotify, Bandcamp. Go and check the Insurgents 0161.
Yo, it's Jxsh. Check the Jxsh newcky official YouTube page out. Yo. This one's Don't Be Misguided. Every day and night I reload, start bagging up on the phone all the time. The missus said she's had enough. Money comes and goes, money will buy drugs, money buys everything, money can't buy love. People don't agree with the life I am living, but this is my life and the fate I am given. So call it touche, we'll see the way it's written. Always play the game, but the devil's playing with him. Man, you can't keep me locked down. I'm breaking down bars, trying to aim large like I'm shooting down stars. You're Tom, he's Jerry, I'm the bulldog in the yard. You're gone, he's Freddy, I'm the nightmare in the dark. Come into my dreams, I'm the one that's chasing. Freddy versus Jason, that's basic. Come into my mind, I call it Demon's Basement. You want a slice of the cake? Here, have a taster. I roll up a zoot, I sit back, then I light it. I don't smoke to get high, I smoke it cause I like it. So when I feel low, I take off like a pilot in auto mode. Man, I'm zoned and I'm writing. Being psycho-minded part of life, man, I like it. When I close my eyes, it gets dark, becomes violent. Scars on my mind from the dreams full of fighting. There's nowhere to hide, this demon's never tiring. Nowhere to hide, this demon's never tiring. Just me, myself and I in the ring while I'm fighting. There's nowhere to hide, this demon's never tiring. Just me, myself and I in the ring while I'm fighting. Do you get the story? I'm the demon in my own mind. Read between the lines, start to open your eyes. It's then you'll realize we're controlled into life. The government was honest then, why they classified? If life knocks you down, you've gotta pick your head up. If life knocks you down to the ground, then you get up. Say I got the blues, cause I'm always rolling shed up. Always chasing clues, Scooby-Doo, where's the devil? Cause I'm the one that's high, mystical mind. Someone called the doctor, we're going back in time. See me late nights with a demon by my side. I asked for his name, but he tells me never mind. I asked you a question, yeah, and I replied. I am the blessing, dressed in disguise, the one that will show you where the secret lies. So come roll with me, and the truth you will find. It's only me there when you close your eyes. It's only my voice you hear, trapped in your mind. Your body get is yours, but your thoughts are your mind. You ever wonder why that you're out committing crime? Don't be misguided by the street life, kid. Don't take the road that I took, you won't like it. Money gets you hooked, also brings violence. Money brings you drugs, but also brings slyness. When I come through, I was breaking down zones on a different scale. Now I'm breaking down O's. Money on my mind, fuck chasing hoes, cause bitches stay the same, but money it would grow. Demons on my mind, fiends on my line. I could smell money, so I gotta take my time. See me day and night, man, I'm always on my grind. Gotta stack right, get that prof to one side.
I'm disappointed I didn't get 9 there.
Just hit it. What are you waiting for?
It's over 9,000!
Yes, man, so we're the Insurgents, Rebels there as well, man. We've got an album that's out now, Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, and a new video that's out now as well.
Go follow the Insurgents at 0161 Insurgents on all social media. Now we're going to play, let my man put a track called Fight for Your Future, a video we just done. Go and check it out. Check the link on YouTube and go and check the link on Facebook. man. Donate if you're feeling that, man.
Real cause, real message. Check it out, man.
Big
Peace.
shout. Insurgents out.
Yeah. Check the Jxsh Newcky official on YouTube as well. Peace.
Respect.
Yeah, man.